football first from the 25. It's 1st and 10. Taking the give, Yaki throws it right side.
Yes!
Bulldogs get the football! Rumbling. West. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is up away. This one will find its way through the uprights. Okay, it's 32-29 here on the campus of Adrian College. Kicking a field goal on 4th down. Snap is good. Hold is good. This kick is up away. This one is so good. Adrian College wins the football game. Adrian College wins the football game. They're storming the field. Who can blame them? 32-29 is the final score. What a moment. What a special way to wrap up homecoming's festivities here on Saturday.
Good evening, y'all. We're out here commentating the women's duel today. We have Adrian College versus Tiffin. It'll be a freestyle match. I'm your commentator, Donald Moses, the third here, and I have my co-commentator with me.
The one and only Cowboy.
Yes, sir. Cowboy Dylan Wilbaum here. A couple freestylers ourselves, so that's why we're the ones commentating today, because the rest of the boys on the men's wrestling team do not know freestyle. So we'll be here hopefully doing our best job, and we're going to see the Adrian Bulldogs come out here and wrestle pretty tough.
Very excited for this duel today. Honestly, as much as I love folk style, freestyle is always dear to my heart.
Freestyle's the best style, man.
It's just more exciting. There's more action. There's much more danger to it as well, but
it's just 6 minutes on your feet. If you get taken down and you survive 10 seconds, you're back up. I mean, who can't love that?
Honestly, that's what we love to see. We're out here.
We love to see it.
We're here to see big moves and big takedowns, and honestly, it's just such a physical sport.
It is. It really is. Freestyle is like that sport. And in words of Robbie Howard, folk style sucks.
Only needing 10 points to get a technical fall. Match here can be real fast, but
matches here, folks, are either going to go the full 6 minutes, or are they going to end in about 5 seconds? Because it only takes one good leg lace or 2 big throws to end the match. And here, we actually have the other roster, y'all, so we can start saying names here. But we didn't pay attention. That's on us. But we have Angela Goldwire here for the Adrian Bulldogs, here to compete at the 101 weight class.
Out here caught in a front headlock. The
Straight
Tiffin
front
wrestler
headlock.
looks to come cradle. She
Big
locks it up.
cradle here. She's got her 2 points. She's looking for the fall. The 2 is secured.
2 is confirmed.
Woman being so flexible in freestyle that it's a little bit more funkier. And there's the fall.
The fall is
Big
confirmed.
Cradle right off the back. Super, just her build, very long. Of course, looking for those cradles.
Similar to our guy Sanchez out at 133.
Sanchez at 133.
All those lightweights, if you have a really lengthy opponent, it's going to be real hard to not get cradled up out there. You got to watch those cradles and watch those front headlocks.
You're the one talking as you're like 6'12".
Listen, that's my go-to, you know.
Me being 5'10", it's rough out here for us, but I know how the short people feel, guys. It's not a fun lifestyle. And out here, I think we have Angela again. Back-to-back Angelas. We have Angela, trying to find her, Angela LaRusso here, a freshman from Florida for the Adrian Bulldogs. Here to put in some action.
Coming out strong with a fall. Tiffin comes out and gets a 5-0 lead on the Bulldogs. But like I said, scores come and they go.
Yes. I think we love freestyle so much because of how unpredictable it is. You can be down 8-0 and just come back out of nowhere. It's one big throw can put you back in it. Like, it doesn't – there's no, like – I mean, yes, with all wrestling, like with folk style, of course, but like it's more realistic in freestyle.
It's much harder to score points in folk style than it is freestyle.
It
Honestly,
is.
You can
because
you get one lace and it's done.
You got to think about it like this too. Like in folk style, you know, if you take someone down, you're on like a takedown clinic coming back. You still got to cut them. That's 1 point. You know, you're still like, you know, you still have like a little bit of lead. But in freestyle,
100%.
In freestyle, you just take someone down, wait 10 seconds, you're back up, no 1 point, another one, leg lace.
My favorite thing about freestyle is that it promotes the use of bigger, more exciting moves. If you get a feet-to-back takedown, it's not just 2 points out there. You're scoring a big 4, which can easily change the match right then and there. Even if you just tie it up with that match, that 4-point move will lead you on criteria. And
yeah, and especially
in
like
stingy matches like this where we have both really good teams out there,
that
you're going to need
criteria
every point.
matters, yes. And I think I like little rules that come into like the slip rule, for instance. You have a bad throw,
Exactly.
first off, they're going to start you back up. It's all right.
Exactly. If you go to hit your throw and you just kind of slip and you fall down and you end up giving a takedown,
freestyle
they'll often take it away and reward you for going for that big move.
And that's the thing. That's the big. Like if we can, out of essence, freestyle rewards you for taking chances. But here we go, Angela LaRusso out here.
Fighting for wrist, the Tiffin wrestler. Another lanky build for the Tiffin team.
Yeah, they all have a really long, just a solid long build. But Angela out here is also pretty solid. So we're gonna see how this matches up here. They're both fighting wrists here. Good underhook.
Knee pick for the Tiffin wrestler. She scores 2 off the takedown.
The gut wrench is locked, and she's going for it.
No two given.
Two.
Good parterre
hits.
defense by LaRusso.
Looking here to keep the parterre. Parterre defense is just great. And they're back on their feet.
Back on their feet. Real good defense and not letting her turn her and expose her back like that.
She's going to have to look for that inside trip. She's looking for that high crotch.
Coming with a Russian tie, pressuring in. Great head position by LaRusso. Tiffin wrestler fights out of the position.
She's looking to use that 2-on-1 there, and we know that Tiffin wrestler is trying to get back to that underhook. Nice little slide-by attempt.
A lanky wrestler like that, we can't let them get their underhooks.
No,
they'll just drive you right over
underhooks.
for that knee pick, just like she did there.
Going right, but right in the front headlock. She's going to have to move here, but she gets
Go
the
behind
two.
by Tiffin's wrestler. She's coming out for a high gut here.
Looking for a high gut
Setting
here.
back, head in the back.
Going to look for the leg lace.
Changing off. She's not going to get a chance to turn her. We're back to our feet.
Back to our feet.
4-4 is the score.
4-0.
4-0, my bad.
No,
my
you're
apology.
good. Yeah, you're looking at it.
Like I said before, honestly, we're still in this match. We get a 4-point move, and we're winning on criteria.
The coach is arguing a call right here with the ref. Actually, you know this ref. Yeah, I've had him at multiple matches.
I have had him back in high school
at
freestyle tournaments, and nothing but respect.
But yeah, great. Nothing but respect for him. He's a great ref. Been in the game for a minute.
And honestly, just another thing that comes with the international styles is they often have 2 refs here. So if one ref doesn't get the call correctly, the other ref can either confirm or deny that call, and then they'll have a chat about who is right. And it's just making sure that they get the best call at the best moment, making sure it's fair for both wrestlers. A minute 35 left in the first period. LaRusso down 4-0, but like I said, that can change real quick.
Back to that front headlock. She's very dominant there from that front headlock and that underhook.
An underhook for LaRusso. She just got to fight for head position there. Clearing the tie, fighting for wrists here.
A lot of wrist fighting here.
Hard snap by Tiffin's wrestler.
The Tiffin wrestler looking to control the center.
Attempt by LaRusso, but she does not get it. Great head position.
There's that underhook that we were talking about. And there's 2 for that knee tap again.
They called 2 there, which I may have called it a slip, but honestly, the Tiffin wrestler fought through it.
And they're back on their feet. 6-0. She is dominant with that underhook.
It's just the type of build we got here. I mean, a really tall wrestler, if she can get that underhook, she just jacks you way out of position. At a high level like this.
Staying on her head, looking for that front headlock again. Just very great with a front headlock in a underhook. And she's going to get, there it is.
LaRusso staying up high. She needs to crawl on the mat. She needs to get her elbows off the mat and grind that lock there. She can't let her have that lock.
Her parterre defense is great, but another one, and that's the technical fall.
No, it is not. There we go. It's still 8-0 here.
Well, I said another.
And a fireman carry.
And
that's 2 for the Tiffin wrestler.
And that's technical fall.
That's a technical fall for Tiffin's wrestler, but sometimes they'll let that position go and often see if you can score a reversal there.
Yeah, before they call it, but he just ended it.
Fast stoppage there.
Next, we have Brittany up.
Brittany Walgast.
Shayna Morris, and the Bulldogs will be forfeiting at this weight class.
The Tiffin leading 9-0.
The freshman from Onaway, Michigan, coming out here. Our upper weight classes are going to have to come in here and really get the job done here.
That is where we're going to make our money at, is the upper weight.
Well, looking at our lineup here, we've had quite a few
Savannah
young
Stacks from
wrestlers.
Tiffin. Don't worry, guys. I caught the name. I told myself I was going to catch the name. So let's look here on the roster. Savannah Stacks, a junior from Georgia. So and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Brittany versus Savannah. 14-0. Tiffin is up. Right
down with that
dominant
underhook.
with those underhooks. That is what the
and a
big throw! Huge throw.
Coming with the overhook, just
And
hipping
that's
in
going to
there.
be a, can we see another back-to-back? Looking for, she's stepping in. She's going
got
to step.
the overhook
and
position,
she's
going into a dogfight
going
position.
to the
Let's see if she
dogfight
can
here.
roll through here.
Can she roll through here? And she defends.
She gives up 2 on that.
But we got to watch that shoulder there. Manning her over. She's going to
Giving
get
up
2.
Coming
And she
back to
comes
parterre.
back from parterre, looking to the crotch lift.
She's looking to come big with it. She wants to lift.
She wants to lift. She wants it. Catches that ankle. Great parterre defense. Sitting her hips
Coming
on
up
top.
with it.
Trying to sit on top, expose
She's
her.
exposed there.
And that should be 2.
There we go.
And here, this is what we're talking about, folks. And she's going.
Yeah.
Oh!
That should be at least 1 for the push out. There we
There
go.
it is.
And
what
one
a
is
crazy
confirmed.
start to the
One is
match.
confirmed, and now we have a 7-4 lead for Brittany Walgast.
Brittany's going back big, going back upper body. The Tiffin wrestlers are great with that front headlock here.
The freshman from Onaway, Michigan, coming out strong here.
Coming out huge here, getting hips through. And again, she's back on that overhook. Looking for something big.
Both programs showing a lot of depth in there, not just with their upperclassmen, but having their freshmen out here ready to go right away.
Taking it to a junior, someone who's been in the game for 3 years now. And she's just coming out here looking. Again.
Another body lock position.
She's
the Tifton
looking.
wrestlers ready for it as she comes.
And she defends.
The Tifton wrestler collects 2 on it, but they're called out of bounds. She won't have any time to get a turn.
She's going to have to change up that throw. It's 7-6. She's going to have to do something different.
Coming back to that overhook. She's real comfortable in that position.
She's really comfortable, but that's a snatch opportunity, and she's going to have to get through. She's going to have to do something.
She's got to keep her head up in this position. She can't.
She has to. And there it is.
The high man wins, just like in folk style when
just
we're
like
scrambling.
in folk style, high hips wins the battle. And again, she's looking, I think, to do a little bit of a bow and arrow roll here, and she's looking for it. And that's gonna be 2.
2 confirmed.
Beautiful
for the Tifton
bow
wrestler,
and arrow.
taking a 10-7 lead.
Looking to sit on top here. Now the time's gonna go a little bit longer as she's gonna work for another turn. Looking to, I cannot see from here.
You know, they reward the offensive wrestler, and if you're showing like you're working for a turn and you get your turns, then they'll give you more time to work.
Give you some more time, but if you're just sitting there, playing around, they're gonna sit you back up. There's no break.
Just like we saw, it was a 7-4
The Tiffin wrestler
match.
is getting aggressive here, looking to expose her for that underhook, for that overhook. I mean, Brittany with a underhook on the one side.
Over-under position
Over-under position.
And time will expire.
Time will expire.
Going into a 30-second break here.
And that under, Wilbon, you being a big Greco guy as well, you know the rule. If you wait in that underhook, if you wait long, man, you wait wrong. You gotta rip it.
In that position, it's throw or be thrown.
It
honestly.
is thrown or be thrown. You cannot, if you sit there, You're going to be on someone's Instagram page, man. I'm telling you.
Highlight City, man.
Highlight City. You got to go with it.
But you know what? I like seeing our girls in that position and showing that
And
they're
showing
comfortable.
it.
Not only in just lower body positions, but
Upper
going
body.
upper body. Because when it comes down to crunch time and you need those big moves, upper body's the way to go.
And she is steady getting to that beautiful underhook
Almost
setup.
giving up an underhook just so she can get
that
there.
That club, but she's a beautiful. And she's looking to keep
and
wizarding
I've watched
over.
That shoulder there.
She's got to wiggle out. She keeps giving
Gives
up that throw.
a takedown off that dogfight position. Working for a leg lace here. She's got to come up.
That Savannah from Tiffin keeps getting to that underhook snatch single there.
Coming up here. Good parterre defense. Stopping the lace. Back up to our feet. Tiffin with a 12-7 lead.
12-7 lead.
The junior showing a little bit experience
She's, again, going to go back to that same, but she's going to have to do something different. She's going to have to get an underhook to the other side and go for a leg attack.
Front headlock.
Front headlock.
By Tiffin.
Mean front headlock. Looking for that cradle. Can she hop her hips over?
If we can hop our hips here, we can score.
She's starting to get around a little bit.
Fighting off
Fighting position here. She can score.
In a front headlock position of her own. See if we can get a roll through here.
She's going to look to score here, but she can't bring her knees in. She's got to keep that weight. And we get a stalemate. The Tiffin wrestler's starting to pick up the pace here, smelling blood in the water.
You know, it all just comes down to experience here. The freshman wrestler came out in great position, caught her with that throw, but now we're seeing that the
Tiffin wrestler is waited the storm. Waited the storm a little bit.
Getting caught the first time, but she's made her adjustments, and she hasn't been caught in that again.
No, she
We got to
hasn't.
figure out some more offense
She's
here.
looking for her offense now. Brittany's going to have to get to something. A leg attack, primarily. She's waiting for that throw, knowing she can make her money off of it. With 1:22 seconds left. 2-on-1 for Savannah.
Back to an underhook
Back
for
to an
Brittany.
underhook. Brittany, I haven't seen with that right side underhook yet. Front headlock here. Looking for something.
Snap down by the
Snap
Tiffin
down
wrestler.
from the
She
Tiffin
comes
wrestler.
around,
She
but
comes
no
around.
points
No
here.
points scored.
Great defense by Brittany.
Brittany's going to have to go big.
Trying to go double overs here.
double overs here. Jacking her up.
Needing that big move here. 45 seconds left in the bout. A shot attempt, but
Tiffin wrestler staying in great position here. Front headlock. Again, a mean front headlock. Looking for that cross knee pick. Hopping around.
go behind. No points yet.
Not two.
And two
there
is
it is.
confirmed.
2 is confirmed. She's looking to finish it out here with a gut wrench.
Trying to get bonus points here.
Nothing's being scored here. They're going to start on top again. "13 seconds here. She's got to rip it. She's got nothing to lose. But it looks like it's going to be a 14-7 match. Just like what we were talking about earlier, folks. Lots of action. A great match from both of them.
Amazing match for the freshman, Walgast. Honestly, just coming out, seeing her comfortable in those upper body positions. She's got a lot of time to perfect those positions and gain a little bit more offense.
Yes, she does. As soon as she starts getting, some leg attacks on her with those big throws that we see, that's going to be a truly dangerous person, guys. Watch out. From here, we have the experienced vet, Cassidy Block. She's been at this game for years now. Me personally, I know her as long as I can remember. A vet to the game, a vet in women's wrestling. So we're going to see how this goes, guys. Last home duel for her.
After that match, Tifton takes it up 17-1.
And right off the bat, Cassidy looking for that 2-on-1. Stalking forward. Just overpowering.
Fighting for a Russian tie, the Bulldog, but the Tifton wrestler does not want to tie up with her. And
there it is. The
big
fireman
carry.
Big fireman straight to her back. She's looking for the stick here.
Big 4-point move here.
Big 4-point move. Looking for the stick here.
And the
there
fall
it
is
is for the
confirmed.
senior.
The fall is confirmed. Bulldogs take it 17-6 now.
Wrong hand. Wrong hand. And it's all right, folks. It happens.
Way of the road, way of the road.
Way of the road, indeed.
You know.
Big dub. Right here, we have the nationally ranked Zoe Nowick. Here, she
Is terrifying.
the
I am afraid.
the heart and soul of Bulldog Wrestling here. Number 3, I think, or number 2 in the nation. Looking here, her sights are bigger, not even on nationals, you know, on making an Olympic team. So for her, these are just building steps to her achieving that goal. And I am with Wilbaum. I am terrified of Zoe. She deadlifts probably about the same as me. But it's all right. I don't have big legs, so.
You hate to see it.
You hate to hear it.
You really do.
Zoe looking out here to do it big on senior night. The sophomore.
Heavy hand fighting here. Good snap by the Tiffin wrestler.
Great positioning, great movement from both. Big snap from Zoe.
And a go behind it. She works right away to get that lock. Coming cross face.
A sophomore and already a veteran in the game, I must say. She, if there's anyone who knows how to freestyle, it is Zoe.
Great parterre defense by the Tiffin wrestler, not giving up more than her 2.
Again, another big snap. Catches her
Catches
on her back.
back.
She's going to have to get behind that
She'll
elbow there.
collect 2 for that.
And there it is. Looking for the stick here.
Going for the big move, the Tiffin wrestler, but she just gets caught on her back.
And she's looking for the pin here. The Tiffin wrestler staying tough.
Very smart wrestling by Zoe.
Way to keep her hips back and look for that.
Tiffin wrestler fighting hard.
Fighting hard here and trying not to give up the stick. I cannot see the shoulder blades from here. The crowd getting a little wild, and there it is.
The fall is confirmed for Zoe.
Next up, Mackenzie Mata at 143.
I would be scared.
I would be this little like straight train of like women they have is like terrifying. Just like the storm. Look at the storm back on the score. Just hit us. Just
Coming down from a 17-1 deficit, we're now back up to 11 points. And I don't see it staying there very long.
Me neither. Straight shooters coming back. Storming back 2 pins in a row. Can Mackenzie make it 3? The junior from Pennsylvania.
Those PA wrestlers know how to freestyle.
Yes, they do.
And an
Big
arm throw attempt.
but we're going to call that a slip. There it is. That's why we love freestyle, guys.
We reward those big moves. Big moves only.
Big moves only. Shout out to Mackenzie Mata for letting me talk to Yanni Dakamahalis. That's like my personal shout out to her. That made my life.
And a fireman attempt.
And looking for it, we're gonna have to. She's gonna have to bail. No suplex here. She's gonna give out the 1.
Giving up the 1, but hey,
The
that's a
Tiffin
lot
wrestler-
better than a 5-point throw.
The Tiffin wrestler looking a little bit defensive here, looking for Mackenzie to mess up and score off of her mistakes.
Great defense so far by the Tiffin wrestler, avoiding that high crouch attempt and going around behind for potentially big moves here.
Jacking her up here. Looking for an inside trip maybe with that overhook.
And we got a body lock for the Tiffin wrestler.
If you wait long, you wait wrong, guys. We might see a big throw here.
Underhook by Tiffin.
Looking to shrug her off here. Both just strong in there.
What are we going to see here?
I think he's
just a verbal warning.
Yelling at both of them, I think, for offense here. Telling both of them they got to work.
Very heavy hand fighting here.
Mean.
Coming up here.
Mean overhook from Mackenzie. Coach. Coach.
I mean,
The ref. We love this ref.
what can we say? Honestly, these girls are just as mean, if not meaner than the guys.
I think they're meaner than guys. I don't know. I watched a lot of women's wrestling. They do so.
And
big
another arm
shoulder
throw attempt, but no
there it
score.
is. It was not there, but great attempt.
A
Looking for that
big
inside
trip
trip.
attempt. Just didn't have the head position for it.
I'm
Tiffin
surprised the
wrestler's
Tiffin
hip,
wrestler has not been hit with passivity yet.
her hips are constantly back. She's avoiding these throws in big upper body positions.
Passivity is going to come. I can feel it. But her steady moving forward here. If she's Huh?
Do we get shot clock here?
Do we get shot clock? That's a big.
And
And then she's going to
there's
score
the takedown
first
for the
two.
Tiffin wrestler with 32 seconds left in the match. Or in the period, my bad.
Looking to crank it over here. Mackenzie's got great shoulders, but looking to step. Mackenzie looking
Coming
to
out.
get through.
Giving up two, but collecting her own.
Mackenzie's got to get her hips back.
Very
Can she
tough
get her leg
position here.
around? Can she get her leg around?
Coming in for a stack position here.
Oh,
Very exciting
Very
period.
excited first period here.
I'm surprised we didn't see a one reversal there.
Yeah, I am too. I was looking for that one reversal, but I guess not.
The mat down at on the mat called two for Mata, but she the chairman did not agree. So now we have a 5-0 lead for the Tiffin wrestler.
And like I said, folks, it's freestyle. You can come back at any given moment. A 5-0 lead is nothing in freestyle. You are not guaranteed to win. It is dangerous all the way up to like those last 2 seconds.
Honestly.
Looking to stay in that front headlock. Mean front headlock. Looking to head
Coming
pinch.
head pinch here.
Looking to head pinch here. Maybe just choking her out in it. But she's staying in there, just staying mean with a front headlock. Mackenzie gets out.
Fighting out. Coming collar tie. Matt has got to work to her own offense here. Coming back to that strong overhook position.
Looking, both of them exchanging headbutts.
Very physical hand fighting here. Almost grinding the braids right in their face.
Grinding the braids against each other's face. Both staying primarily upper body here.
You can't just get an underhook
And
from
they're
that
back
position.
in.
You got to work for head position. Make sure your hips are in when you go for these throws. Coming
Uh-oh.
head and arm position.
Head and arm position.
A minute 46 left.
A minute 46 left. Mackenzie's got to work. Great hand fighting. Solid defense from the Tiffin. The Tiffin wrestler has toned off the gas pedal. Looking
Shot
for that
attempt by Mata,
sweep.
but a go behind for the Tiffin wrestler, making it a 7-0 lead.
Tiffin wrestler playing straight defense here.
Turtling up is Mata. The ref is going to make her open up.
And that should be back on right here. And they're back up 7-0. Mackenzie Mata is going to have to do something
A
big.
minute 8 left. And honestly, that's plenty of time to make a comeback.
There's plenty of time to go big.
We just
At
have
this
to
point, this is the point in the match where if I'm down 7-0, I'm like, all right, it's time to start tossing.
Well, at this point, it's just time to make adjustments, honestly. We can't be going for the same tie-ups and
She's
same
going to have
takedowns.
to move. She's going to have to
We
move.
need to change the game up, and whether that means shooting from open or creating our own type of offense.
And
but
she's staying straight.
nothing yet but a go behind for the Tiffin wrestler. Reaching back. Nothing.
Mackenzie,
And
1 point.
1 point for the Tiffin wrestler.
Circles back in bounds.
Working hard for that push out, but the Tiffin wrestler just circled right out. Was not
Mackenzie
giving
Mata
it
is
to
going to
her.
have to go big.
.23 seconds left in the bout. We got a
And
shot
again,
attempt by
another
Mata.
shot, and that is technical superiority there.
That'll be 4 more team points for Tiffin's team.
Next, we have the senior, Mara Eason from Indiana.
At 143, Unique Davis. At 155 for the Dragons.
Some great shot. Hey.
And for the Bulldogs, Mara Eason.
Mara, known as with the big throws here.
Hard hand fighting here. The Tiffin
Tough
wrestler likes
hand
that
fighting.
collar
Again,
tie position.
the Bulldogs have steadily been going to that 2-on-1 there, really comfortable in that position.
Got to work head position here. Tiffin wrestler does not want any part of that.
Does not want that 2-on-1.
Keeping her hips back, staying far out of the position. Eventually she'll get called for passivity, but
Underhook, big underhook from the Tiffin wrestler here. Another underhook from Mara. Are we in this over? Yeah, I think we are in this over and under position.
overhook on the right side for the Bulldog here.
Looking to, just hand fight here, getting good position.
Just feeling each other out for this first period here. 2 minutes left to go.
Big 2-on-1 here.
Fighting strong, but the Tiffin wrestler just seems to be backing up. She doesn't want to be a part of our offense here.
Does not want to be a part of their offense. The last few wrestlers I've seen have been just really defensive from Tiffin. Looking to, but here's a big fireman.
Big dump for the Tiffin wrestler.
Fireman's.
Collecting 4 off
Mara
it.
looking to get her arm back.
As a hammerlock there on top.
4 points, big fireman.
We got to be careful not to give up more turns here. Got to keep our parterre defense in check.
Looking to Turk it over. If she stays here about another 3, there it is.
Back up to our feet here. Just pushing into her a little bit too much, and that defensive wrestling comes in handy in those situations.
It does.
Just able to shoot underneath her and get her.
Especially with women in their hips, flexibility of hips and everything. It's a little bit, more. It's way more different than what we do. If you watch girls throw each other compared to us, when we hip toss
and a 2-point conversion, I would definitely challenge that.
Looking here to Mara stay strong here in the quad.
Just got to be careful not to give up 2 here. That could be the technical fall. I would definitely challenge that last 4-point conversion there.
And that's what Big Kashard is doing here. Little man over here is getting angry.
I would not call that man a little man. He might not like that.
No, he's big. He's very big.
He may be short in stature, but you know what? Don't take his Lucky Charms.
Don't make fun of Conor McGregor over there, okay, buddy?
Hey, whoa. I am very neutral. I'm just
saying, I think that we should just let them wrestle, I don't know whoever thought of that idea, but I'm just, with people just wrestling.
Well, actually, no, because we just let them wrestle. We give up the technical fall. And you know what? I don't necessarily agree with that call, but you know what? We're here for it.
You know what? There's nothing that we can do about that one.
We
even
can't
if
do
we
anything
definitely
about
don't agree with that call. But, hey, look.
I
we're on to the
personally
next
think it
match.
was a 2-point conversion and then just going around behind. But, way of the road. You can't do anything about it now. Just take it back to the score room and get back to work.
Next we have Melody up here.
Melody Barrows, the freshman out of Westfield, Indiana.
Indiana wrestlers are tough, man. I got a lot of respect for Indiana wrestlers. No divisions, especially girls that come out of Indiana. They're tough. And I don't. What weight class is this?
Shot attempt by Melody. Good hips by the Tiffin wrestler.
Great hips.
Fighting strong here. We got to come around behind. Don't.
I think this is 171, and Melody is a 143.
Very interesting. Coming up big, going for the double. Let's see if she can cut off and converge for two.
Her length right here.
Coming high crotch position here. And he stops the position.
Wow. All right.
That is wild.
That is crazy. Okay. Well, hey, we're back on our feet here. Low single.
Single attempt
Beautiful
by Tiffin.
Low single. Looking to throw her arm over to block that off.
Coming Iranian
Scramble
position coming out
here.
the back. Giving up two points here.
Looking for that chicken wing, and we should be back up here. And we're back up.
And there, he'll let the action go there, but he won't let a high crotch go.
High crotch go. But
that is interesting.
Looking for that 2-on-1 here. Inside ties.
Heavy hand fighting. Just looking to get good head position.
2-0 match.
Looking to push her out and shoot her out.
She's going to have to hold on to a leg here. And work up.
Coming in with a head inside single. Let's see if she can fight out to another high crotch position. And he stands him up. Stalemate.
Melody getting to that sweep single.
Like any good scramble position, we got to fight to get our head up there. We can't just dive in and sit in on that leg, but good hips by the Tiffin wrestler.
I'm pretty sure Melody is up a couple weight classes. Or maybe, I don't know the order it went, but I thought Melody was a 143. What did Mackenzie wrestle at? 143?
I believe so.
Yeah, so I don't know. They might be throwing some people around here and there. They have a little bit of...
Well, they do have a lot of depth here, and
yeah,
just looking to try some new things out. It's all about matchups here. Another shot attempt.
There's a beautiful shot here. She's looking
for Melody.
Looking to sit, but the Tiffin wrestler using her length. Whoa, pulls it in deep again. Well, and
he's going to stop
stalemate.
Another high crotch position.
Stalemate. Oh, my Lord.
How are we going to stop a high crotch position when we're inside like that? As neutral as I can be, this is just bad officiating.
Wow. 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 That's
just coming reckless from the cowboy here.
I'm not going to say you're wrong, but I'm not going to say you're right either. Modesty.
Whoa.
Modesty. What weight is this? They bump her up. So I was right. Melody is bumped up.
Bumping up a weight class, and she's still able to pull the legs in like that.
2 weight classes up, taking it to this 171.
That is
impressive.
Very impressive.
2-0 match.
Considering how lengthy her opponent is and the fact that she's able to pull into that high crotch position, it's not very common you see.
I don't know if you ever felt Melody wrestle though, but she is strong.
I can't say that I have, but just watching this match right now, I can see You don't see very many guys go full
not-
extended and then
I'm
pull that
telling
leg
you.
in.
She got an underhook on me one day, and I thought it was a real match.
Shot attempt by the Tiffin wrestler.
Again, she's got to keep her hips heavy, keep her head tucked underneath. She's got to look to peel that elbow, not push on it.
Cross face by Melody.
Cross face attempt here, looking to score. This will be
Coming
huge.
around behind.
This will be huge if she can score here.
If we can break that lock.
If we can break that lock here, this will be huge.
And two is confirmed
Two is
for
confirmed
Melody
for
Barrows.
Melody.
Coming out here trying to get a power half out here.
Melody looking
Working
for
our
something
parterre
big.
offense.
And they're back up, 2-2 tied up.
There we
This is
go.
criteria goes to Melody.
Yeah, last takedown
Last
goes to
takedown.
Melody.
Melody consistently going forward. That Tiffin wrestler looking for that low single again. Both wrestlers here looking to move.
A minute 7 left
And
in the
again,
match.
she's
Good shot attempt, but
good front headlock here.
headlock.
She's looking to score again. Can she break the hands and get behind? And that's
there
going to be
is
2 points.
confirmed for the Bulldogs. Let's see if we can. Down here with the low gut, it looks like. See, when we go for our turns there, we got to have our
You gotta
lock
have
on the
her
same
lock,
side
same side.
that you're
She's gotta-
going to. But
She's got to keep her hips tight, and at this point, she's got to look to score again, or she's got to hold this. But the smart decision would be look to score.
we're always looking to score here. We don't want to be called for passivity or
No
potentially
passivity.
caution in 2.
But at this point, if the Tiffin wrestler scores, she will win. Due to criteria, last person scoring. Both of them stalking forward here. Melody staying in good position here.
It's a good job staying in the center.
Big
Making it
double leg.
another go behind
Another
attempt
go
by
behind.
Melody.
Can she end it?
And
that's
there is
gonna
2.
end it. 2 takedown. She survived. I mean, just weathered the storm here and just really just wrestled a great match.
Bumping up 2 weight classes.
Wow.
Amazing.
That's
just
awesome.
constant offense you see. I mean, many shot attempts.
Many shot attempts.
And staying smart and having great defense
Just-
when our opponent
just-
shoots on us.
Just how many times she got in on that leg and fought. Right here we have another, I think she is a senior.
Yep,
Samantha. Samantha is up. Sam, she another big dog senior. A vet in the game. And we're here at 191.
Very excited for this matchup. Sam likes to go a lot of upper body here. and
Big upper body, of course.
Let's see how she can do against a lanky Tiffin wrestler here.
We're looking big here. Looking.
And a head and arm attempt.
Whoa, what are we going to get for that exposure? That's going to be
Oh,
1.
They call a step out before the throw.
That was reasonable.
Reasonable. Better giving up 1 than 5.
Yes,
Or 4.
or 4.
But, you know,
We're too used to Greco, man.
hey, they can still do 5s here, but
Looking to get out of. She is mean on that 2-on-1.
really good upper body position. Going for that head and arm again.
Can we get a
Coming
big?
back. Can we get a big throw?
Oh, she grabs the legs.
And we have 2 points for the Tiffin wrestler based on exposure, but now we're
Looking
back
for a
here.
scramble here. 2.
A 2-and-2 position there. Great defense by the Tiffin wrestler.
Way to grab the legs
Sam
back.
was coming back big for that throw, and she was just able to. Oh, and
Oh,
a lift
in a big high gut.
and a high gut.
Oh, a big high gut.
Amazing parterre by the Bulldogs.
Oh, that was a beautiful high gut. You do not get more
Textbook lift.
textbook than that high gut like that. You're a big high gut guy.
I love high guts.
She's got that under.
Snatch single attempt by the Tiffin wrestler, switching
She's
off
gonna have to get her hips in.
Coming
Looking
big!
Big chest wrap! Can she get on top?
We have 2 points for Kashard.
She's gonna have to belly out here, but she got her 2. That's gonna be 6-5.
And a 1-point reversal, yeah, that'll be. No, she had 3 points beforehand, so now 6-4.
Okay, 1-point reversal.
Trying to bundle her up here, but
it's all right though.
we gotta watch that
She's staying tough
shoulder.
here. Can we? Oh, we gotta watch that. The crowd getting chippy.
Did not like to see.
She grabbed that arm the way she did. That was straight.
Try to take it across there. That's
straight illegal.
Yeah.
That's nothing but illegal. To take an, I can't do it on that elbow, but like.
I know exactly what you mean.
That's not.
Like I said earlier, sometimes these girls are often meaner than the guys, and
yeah, that folks right there, what you saw is try to take your rotator cuff type stuff, man.
Straight up snatching that rotator cuff.
And we're back up. Getting mean with it right off the bat.
Trying to go upper body position. Gotta watch that. Coming body lock here.
Body lock, what does she want?
And she'll get 2.
And she's gonna get the 1? She's gonna get the 1 for push out. There it is.
Coming out strong here, making it a 7-4 lead.
Coming out strong here. And she is fired up. She's got to look. She's got to look to stand up here. She does not want to get caught in that position again.
Cradle is
locked up. She's got to break that first. Just the flexibility here is crazy.
The Tiffin wrestler trying to turn her over and get exposure points here. And she gets those 2 exposure points. That cradle is dangerous.
Mean. That cradle is mean. 13 seconds here. She's only got to fight for a little bit. The score is 7-8. Can she survive?
Fighting hard here.
And there it is.
And we survive into the second period here. Saved by the bell.
She has to stay out of that cradle, especially someone as long as her.
Tough position there. Tiffin takes an 8-7 lead over Kashard. Doesn't matter what style it is, honestly. Those cradles are dangerous.
Those cradles are dangerous.
Back to action here.
And back to action. Here we go. Sam down by a point.
She's got a lot of time to work here. No need to force anything. Going overhook, but the Tiffin wrestler just wants to stay away from that.
Does not want anything to do with that overhook.
Body lock.
We're side to side position here. Ooh, looking to take behind. That block the hips off there. Again, that front headlock. She is mean with it. The ankle pick is there.
Coming out,
she's got to survive
2.
here. She's got to crawl forward, break the lock, do something.
It's a tight gut she's got locked up there.
Tight gut. Looking for that again. Hopefully it's time now. She should be done. And we're back up.
Trying to wrench on that shoulder again, just
Going back to that
mean with
shoulder.
it.
Just mean with it.
Tiffin wrestler is doing a really good job at tying her up, making sure she doesn't get to those
Big
positions.
double unders here. What's the rule with double unders, Wilbaum?
Throw or be thrown.
Throw or be thrown.
Gotta grip it and rip it, man.
Weird position here.
Almost like a standing bundle for
Yeah.
Tiffin. And an arm throw attempt.
Arm throw attempt.
We can
she
pop
get-
our hips through. But the Tiffin wrestler is going to come out front and lock up another cradle
That's going to
and
be
get
another
2.
2 points. At this point, the Tiffin wrestler is just looking to score off offense.
Or defense.
Score off of our offense.
Yeah.
Yep, sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Looking
to hip
step
over. Working for a 1-point reversal here.
Can she get back to that high gut?
And she gets it locked up. Going Russian backbreaker here. And a 2-point back exposure.
Can we get another one?
No.
Oh, and a reversal.
Giving up a reversal there. Stopping the position.
This ref not stopping positions.
Well, he blew the whistle. The Tiffin wrestler just didn't stop there. Absolutely.
The crowd getting a little chippy.
No mercy from the Tiffin wrestler.
No mercy at all. These girls are mean. She has 28 seconds to rack up 3 points. Can she do it? A throw or a takedown? A push out and a takedown?
Anything is possible, man.
Anything is possible in freestyle,
I've
guys.
seen 10-point tech falls before. We can definitely see a 4-pointer in 30 seconds.
Look, man. Seeing kids down 8-0. Come back out of nowhere. If James Green can tech Ryan Deacon in like 26 seconds, she can come back.
Anything is possible here.
Here we go. The last 28 seconds. This has been a gruesome, awesome match. I am a big fan of it. Big
Back
throws.
to action here. Continuing trying to go for that upper body position.
I think this is wrestling.
And a big throw attempt here.
And
we have a good point conversion.
And it's on the edge. Big 4. Oh, like we said, anything is possible. 14-13.
17 seconds left. Amazing head and arm attempt.
And she's going to go in. Can we
Coming
get a big
big
chest?
for it.
A big chest. Oh.
A feet to back takedown by the Tiffin wrestler. Like I said, man,
Anything.
scores come and go. It can change in a matter of seconds.
Anything is possible.
Great showing
Great
by Sam
freestyle
Kashard.
match by Sam Kashard. Great match.
The winner at 191, Jesse Lee.
That's the effort we love to see out here, honestly.
You can't ask for more.
Wrestling to the last second.
You can't ask for more.
Whistle to whistle.
And now here we have
Final
exhibitions.
team score, Tiffin 28, Adrian 14. We will conclude tonight's event with 4 exhibition matches. First up, we have a match at 116 with Brooke Richards from Tiffin and Angela LaRusso from Adrian College.
That's the duel. Final score 28-14.
Final score 28-14. And we're going to go through the exhibition matches. Angela's going back out there.
Just can't get enough, man. She wants more.
Nope, she wants another one, man. I can't blame her.
You know what? I won't complain. More freestyle, man.
More freestyle. That's what we're here, folks. We are here for more freestyle.
And a big throw attempt by the Tiffin wrestler.
Big body lock position here. Oh, no,
Running
Bulldog.
her
She's
right
got
out of bounds, getting the step out point for Tiffin.
Had that cattle catcher.
Honestly, full send. Let's just see some Greco. Exhibition Greco match.
I'm down. Well, Bob, if your UCL wasn't messed up, I'd take it to you.
Listen, if your ribs were not broken already, I would gut wrench you into the next universe.
Who won the last Greco match?
You're also like 30 pounds heavier than me, so
I'm asking. You're also like 16 feet taller than me.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Big front headlock. Ooh, sucker, looking to sucker drag here, but right to the sweep. Some really savvy wrestling from the Tiffin wrestler here. Gets her head through. Still been here.
Good hips. Good defense by the Adrian wrestler.
I'm just saying, we're real iffy on how we call, stalemates.
We're very iffy on how we call everything here, apparently.
I guess, man. Oh, big over position.
And another throw attempt by the Tiffin wrestler. Nothing yet, but she collects the two.
You rip it. You got to rip it, man.
You got to grip it and rip it.
You gotta
Come in bow and arrow position. Let's see if she can roll through.
You wait long, you wait wrong. Ooh,
and
beautiful. Does she have it locked up? Does she have it locked up?
Very different lace position. I don't think I've ever seen this before.
I've never seen this leg lace position before, but she is.
And she collects
Did she another
4 points off that.
Wow, that was an interesting leg lace.
I believe Jaden Cox hit that when he teched Zilmer.
He did.
In 2017. Oh! A big throw.
My God.
Big throw for the Tiffin wrestler, and
that
LaRusso
throw.
appears to be injured. It looked like she landed right on her head there.
That throw. That's the definition of wow. Of course, folks, we don't like anyone injured.
Like I said before this, with these big moves that we allow, it is
but
also a lot more dangerous, and there's a lot more risks
The
involved.
door is always open to injury in freestyle with those throws. It is always. That was, wow, that was a huge,
huge throw.
That was a grip it and rip it, but, the way she landed, I think she landed on her neck.
Looks like it just
I don't
right over it.
I don't really know what she landed. I couldn't see it from here. We all know what it's like to have that wind knocked out of us, though, when we get tossed.
Not a good feeling.
Not a good feeling at all. It's a little bit of a moment where, your life gets told to you. But, hopefully it's no neck injury. That's what we always look for in freestyle is neck injuries first, because those are, the most probable. With big suplexes, big throws.
100%.
And those are the most dangerous. It looks like she's going to get back up on her feet here. Yeah, that is neck, I think.
It's good to see that she's standing up, though. It's a good sign.
She's moving. That's good. That's good. Great throw from the Tiffin wrestler. Wearing a USA singlet. I wonder.
That's a Tiffin team singlet.
Is it a Tiffin team singlet? Oh, it's a USA Tiffin.
It did have a T on the front.
Oh, that's awesome.
I do believe the extra matches they wear their freestyle singlets.
Those are our singlets are gonna look better though.
They are.
Me and your two commentators here will be wrestling. Next up, we have Shaylin Eggleston, the freshman, at 143 pounds.
Very new to freestyle this year, but a very avid folk style wrestler from Marquette, Michigan. Marquette actually has a big history in Greco-Roman wrestling, considering they have the Olympic training site up there.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see some big upper body positions here.
Look at who it is. So who's this?
And
Both
we're off here.
wrestlers very cautious, not wanting to tie up too much.
A little bit, Tiffin wrestler a little bit longer here. Looking big double, but a big sprawl here.
Big
from Shaylin.
sprawl.
Can she score
Let's
here?
see if she can pop her hips and score big here.
Looking to, what is that called? That little sit-through. I can't think of the.
I can't think of the name right now.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on it. She needs to score here.
Across here, and we have a goal behind
And that's
for Shaylin
2
Eggleston.
points. She needs to look here to score.
Coming high gut here. Tiffin wrestler needs to open up. And we have a 2-point back exposure
Big
here
high gut
for
here.
the Adrian Bulldog. Coming out with
Can we
a
get
quick
another? Can we get
4-0 lead here. Back to our
another
feet.
back up? Circling here. She's got to keep her off her head. Big clubs here.
Heavy hand fighting. Looking to control our ties and get our opponents out of position here. We got to move our feet.
She has to move forward. She will get hit with passivity. She's got to move forward. She can't keep backing up. I don't know. Do they have shot clock in college?
I'm not 100% sure. Really, there's been a lot of action tonight. There hasn't really been
been a
a situation to need it.
Big, looking for big snaps here. Shay's going to have to move here. Gets
Collecting
behind for
two.
the 2.
Gotta watch our parterre defense here. Coming high gut. Trying to lift. She has her boots in now. Come hard cross face.
The high guts today have just been here. I'm a big fan of the high guts we've been seeing tonight. You don't see many high guts here.
As a lanky guy, I love my elbow-to-elbow high guts.
I bet you do, Will Bomb. I bet you do, man. You know
I
what?
do.
Some of us can't hit high guts, okay? Because some of us are short.
If you can get that elbow-to-elbow high gut and put your shoulder right in their shoulder, especially when they're posting out, you can almost dislocate that shoulder there. If you, not saying we want to, but we could give them a little more initiative to roll over. Just a little something Coach Bisek taught me.
Hey, man. Andy Bisek, the Greco legend.
2-time world bronze medalist, man. It doesn't get better than that.
Fear the stash. Shay looking to move forward here. Getting in a position, but she's going to get caught in that front headlock position again.
Got elbow control
Big
on the right side.
She's got to work something different out of that front headlock. I mean, getting caught in that front headlock, looking for leg lace. This is dangerous.
Crawling forward, not allowing any locks.
Oh, big bow and arrow position there.
But the period ends it, so. The 4-4 match here, but the Tiffin wrestler does have criteria.
Yep. Last scored.
Three minutes back on the clock here in the last and final period of the match. Tiffin wrestler does have criteria with a score of 4-4.
She's got to stop getting caught in that front headlock here. We're gonna have to get to her. She's gonna have to get to her front headlocks. So we're gonna need offense.
Throw by to a Russian tie. No position here.
She's got to rip it and grip it.
Coming up high with our collar ties here. Just heavy hand fighting in this final period.
Both of them are like kryptonite for each other. One being long and one being short and strong.
A fireman attempt, but it's
Fireman's
just
and
pancaked by the Tiffin wrestler.
keeping her hips back here. Reading that move well.
We got to force our opponents out of position here. Looking in that position, it's just we can't force our shots when our opponents aren't being very offensive either.
Looking for that high gut.
A big lift and no exposure.
No exposure.
if we can hook that bottom leg there, we can stop the position or possibly get a reversal ourselves. But
And then we're back up.
back up to our feet here.
6-0.
Hey, we needed a score to beat the criteria anyway, so this really isn't much different.
She's got to get to something here. Set up a shot from a tie. Or look for that front headlock again. Both of them having mean front headlocks.
Mean front headlocks. I would not be surprised to see a big dake throw from her.
Yeah. You know, that's a move that that's really slept on in women's wrestling is like an offensive front headlock. You know, you see a lot of throws, you see a lot of low singles, but a good offensive front headlock is dangerous. Both of them looking
Minute
good.
left in the final period here. Looking to pick things up and go in a short burst here. Another
Looking
fireman
that
carry attempt,
fireman's-
but we have another go behind. Great
I think
shot attempt.
it's a high C she's trying
High
to shoot.
C, yeah.
She's looking for that leg lace.
Both wrestlers just kind of sitting there. No turning allowed by the ref.
She's going to have to look for something big, or she's going to have to look for that front headlock again. That shot, she's expecting it to her back leg. The Tiffin wrestler has made all the adjustments. Now smelling blood in the water, she's looking to add some fakes in.
I would not be surprised to see a passivity here.
I don't know.
Maybe a very short time. There's no point in a shot clock being called.
Another snap.
Down, go
Big
behind
snap
for the Tiffin wrestler.
for the Tiffin wrestler. And I think that's going to be match
I believe
here.
that will be the match. Great showing by both wrestlers here.
Great showing by both wrestlers. Good match. 10-4. And we have, he said 2 more matches, so who do we have next?
That's a good question.
The winner of the
I know
second
exactly
exhibition,
who that
Unique Davis. Our third exhibition match is at 143 from Tiffin, Sydney Ramos, and for the Bulldogs, Sydney Sims.
Sydney. 2 Sydney. Are they both Sydneys wrestling?
I believe that's what I heard.
Battle of the Sydneys. Who will return victorious, Sydney or Sydney?
I bet Sydney wins.
You're stupid.
We are stupid.
Yeah, I know. It's all right. 9 times out of 10 it'd be
Stupid
like that.
is as stupid does, as Forrest Gump's mom said. So
Shut up. You did not pull a Forrest Gump.
I
quote out.
pulled a Forrest Gump on
I'm
you.
a big fan of it, though. I act like I don't like it, but I do.
Best movie of all time.
Wrestling's like a box of chocolates. You're never going to know when you grip it and rip it.
100%.
Oh, we got the one. Did we get the one? Oh, we got the one for step out here.
Looking to get our throw bys from that collar tie position.
Both of them staying in heavy collar tie positions.
Big fireman carry attempt, and she will collect 2 off it. The Tiffin wrestler collects 2.
Tiffin has that's been their go-to, is that fireman's.
Coming out here, trying to swim for the head and score our own points here, but
no exposure.
nothing so far.
Staying tight on top here. I will say this. This is what I'll say about the dual meet from what I've observed. So, as Adrian, we've been very savvy on our feet, and Tiffin's been pretty savvy on their feet, but they made their money on parterre.
100%.
Tiffin has been making their money on parterre. They can turn.
Seeing a few high guts from the Adrian wrestler. And a pancake situation.
Big pancake situation here.
And
that's looking for a stick. Shoulder blades are touching. We can see it from
the Adrian
here.
Bulldog coming big.
Oh.
And that shoulder did not look very good. I don't know if the ref stopped the position or
I don't know if the ref stopped the
if they
position
call
or
it
not.
injury time here.
She said no. Well,
She said
just,
no.
She just fought her way off a pin. Hey, smart wrestling from the Tiffin wrestler.
Hey. Starting back down in parterre. Back to what we were saying about parterre, and honestly, just the U.S. in general needs to get better at their parterre offense.
We have to get better at our parterre. And another thing that everyone makes fun of us for, America for, is that we have all the gas tank in the world, but we lack technique when it comes to freestyle.
Right, exactly. Having these NCAA women's programs will really help us in the long run.
It will.
And just help us focus on
especially against
international wrestling.
Against powerhouses like Japan for women's wrestling.
Japan, Russia. Iran even, more so for the men and Greco-Roman.
But for women, it's Japan. Japan is like...
I mean, having these NCAA programs, you know, a lot of these girls are growing up having to wrestle folk style like the boys, and considering that their dream in there is Olympic gold, it just helps them a lot more that they can wrestle freestyle here and develop their skills. And just as a country, the more we focus on freestyle, the better our international competition will get.
Yes, that is true. Look, man, you know me. Moses is all for freestyle through college.
Speaking in the third person now, that very interesting. But
you're the one that called yourself Cowboy and didn't introduce your name.
That's an introduction, though. Like,
no, you said one match. Cowboys getting reckless here.
Okay, all right. I'll take that. I'll take that.
So don't try it with me.
I was getting reckless though. I didn't want to associate with myself in that second.
My name is Cowboy, and I'm not wearing a cowboy hat while commentating. Oh, interesting. Oh, there it is. Last second too.
7-3 going into halftime here. Calling me out because I didn't have my hat on today. That's kind of wild, but all right.
You know what's real crazy is that you came at me reckless, so I was going to come back at you reckless. You're not going to expose me like this on YouTube.
Shooting shots back and forth here.
You know, no, I'm not going to do this.
Yo, do
it.
Go ahead. Be reckless. Go ahead.
I'm not going to do this on commentary.
No. I'm here for it.
I'm not. Worry about your side, okay?
I'm just sitting here watching some women's wrestling, you know? Having a good time. Listen.
Look.
100%.
100%. 3-7. Second period here. Uh-oh.
For any of those out there listening who just think, oh, women's wrestling, whatever, blah, blah, blah. No, these girls are nasty. They are mean.
If you guys don't watch...
Their technique is just...
It's crazy.
Whoa.
If you don't watch women's wrestling, guys, I think you're lacking. I'm going to be real with you. Women's wrestling is on the upcome. She's got to circle in here. Oh, there it is, the push out.
Women's wrestling was actually the fastest growing sport
in America.
In America last year.
Yep.
Not just women, but overall. There we go.
What do you say?
Just like we love women's wrestling.
If you don't like women's wrestling, guys, to all of those out there that love women's wrestling and support it, thank you. Like, they need the support because, like, women's wrestling will become huge. And it is.
Yeah.
It's like it's already on the rise.
As women's wrestling grows, so does the sport as a whole. So we just
That's 2
very
points,
appreciative.
and then that's a reversal.
a 9-5 lead for the Tiffin wrestler. With 1:30 left to go. A lot of time here on top, but it doesn't look like we're going to get a turn.
Sydney's going to have to work something. The Tiffin wrestler smelling blood in the water, starting to dominate the match here.
Heavy hands here. Hard snap by the Tiffin wrestler. She's got that headlock
That
locked up.
front headlock is nice. And
Coming
there it is,
in
the beautiful
for
sweep.
Sweep single, but the Adrian wrestler looking to come cradle position here.
Looking to score here, and that's going to be
We
2.
could get backs here. 2 is confirmed. 9-7 with 32 seconds left. Let's see if we can get a turn.
She's going to have to get a big turn here.
Let's go in, roll to the side of our lock, not to the other side. And that's how we give up those reversals there. We just
No tight hips.
we gotta go to the side of our locks there. Fighting hard to stay off our back here. 1 second left, and that is the match.
Good match from both of them.
Very exciting 11-7 match here.
The winner of our third exhibition match, Sydney Ramos.
Guess you were right. Sydney did come out on top.
Look, man, I'm not trying to deal with you. I'm not trying to deal with you, Dylan.
Listen,
Sydney won, guys.
we love Sydney puns, you know. Brittany Walgas coming out here.
A little bit more of a even build-up here compared to the last match, so you should be looking for
coming
jacking
underhook
up here.
position here, looking
She
to push
is looking
out.
to man. She is looking to man over here. Manhandle. Get into that underhook. Big snaps here. Steady movement. Can we see a front head? I mean, can we see a head and arm here? I see you see it.
I definitely see it. The Tiffin wrestlers pushing in hard here. We could definitely see a big throw. A dump attempt by Brittany here, but good defense by the Tiffin wrestler. Russian tie here. Coming back head-to-head position. Jacking up that underhook on the left side, but neither wrestlers want to go upper body here. Over under position here, and we have a stoppage. Ref calling for
just when we were getting to some action.
The ref calling for action. We got to make sure both wrestlers are working our offense here.
It's all right. Eye poke. Ooh, they're getting scrappy. There it is.
Here. And there's the 1 point.
Looking for big throws here. I want to see big throws. I'm just fiending for a big toss, man.
We love our big moves here.
Love some big moves.
Swing single attempt, but and a pancake. I believe we'll get 2 on continuation. There we go.
There it is.
Very nice re-attack by Brittany.
To all the fans out there that think there should be overtime instead of criteria, I'm just here to say your opinion doesn't matter.
I don't know about that one, but
oh no,
you're coming reckless.
Don't you say? Don't you? Are you an?
And a nice roll through by Brittany here, and he catches her.
Are you an overtime fan for freestyle instead of criteria?
I can see both sides of the argument. I like how criteria promotes big moves. I also don't like seeing a one-to-one situation where it's 2 push-outs.
Yeah.
I can understand criteria when there's a big throw involved, but if it's just takedowns or something small like that, I don't see rewarding the last offensive wrestler.
I don't know. I'm a criteria fan.
Honestly, wrestling would just be that much better, I think. In my opinion, if we had push-out rule in freestyle
Push-out rule in folk style.
or folk style, push-out rule in just college wrestling in general, and then a better criteria system than we already have now.
I agree, but we're sitting here rambling. We'll discuss this off the mic, Will Bob. Hey guys, thank you for watching the Adrian College duel versus Tiffin. It's been an honor being your commentator. I'm Donald Moses III.
And I'm the Cowboy. Stay classy.
Yes.